Hello everyone and welcome to Stan the Wine Man TV. I am your host, Stan Rattan, and this is a Blue Collar Wine Show where I help you spend your wine dollars wisely, even when it comes to canned wine. Now, I've had a few canned wine episodes, and I found a few to put in the store I work at. That's part of the reason I do these episodes as well, is to decide, I'm researching things myself. And a long time ago I resisted cans. I think I mentioned that before. The reason was that they weren't very good. Now they've improved the quality of canned wines over the past couple of years. They have new liners, all that stuff, and technology is a lot better. And a lot of these guys are just realizing that, hey, don't put garbage in the cans. I mean, if you want people to buy it. We sell quite a few canned wines at the store now. Have a fairly decent selection of canned wines. Now, these are all hand selected. I just didn't buy anything random. I think there is one I do have at the store, and I will admit this. I have the Hot to Trot Red from St. Michel in the can section, and I just figured, how can you screw up Hot to Trot Red? I mean, it's kind of a fruit-forward, easy to drink wine, and sure enough, I had somebody buy one and said it tasted exactly like it was in the bottle. So I felt good about that. That was sort of a blind purchase by me. I'm not ashamed of it, but normally I would taste them first. So I'm still looking for more canned wines to put in the store. And now I have this 4 from Field Recordings called Alloy Wine and Works. And this is their Central Coast Chardonnay. They'll run at $7.50 a can. A decent price. There's the label. So let's give it a try right off the bat. The Alloy Wine and Works Chardonnay from Field Recordings out of California. Interesting. They give a little flavor profile on the back. It says, tastes like vanilla, pears and almonds, lemon, and pie crust. Interesting. Let's see what we get on the palate. It tastes like an average Chardonnay. It tastes like you went out, let's say you just bought a bottle of some inexpensive, maybe Clos de Bois or something like that, and you drank it. This is very close to that. I don't get the pie crust, I don't get the almond. I do get a little lemon. I do get a little pear on it as well. It's nice and fresh. It's not out of balance. It doesn't taste cheap. It tastes like decent Chardonnay. That's as far as I'm going. Decent Chardonnay. In fact, do I have any Chardonnay in the can? I don't think I do at the store. This could make cut. I'm going to go C+ on this wine. I think it's a decent Chardonnay. It has, a lot of qualities that a lot of people will like. Has decent balance. It's okay. And really that's what I'm looking for in a canned wine. I did review the brown canned wine and the brown cab in a can. I thought that was absolutely fabulous. Turns out they put the same wine in the can that they put in their bottle, which is really cool. It's more expensive cab, but that's okay. We've been selling quite a bit of it at the store because people try and say, wow, this is good cab. I think if you're a Chardonnay lover and you were looking for a canned Chardonnay, you'd be okay with this. So I'm going to hedge towards B-, but C+, B- for this Alloy Wine and Works Chardonnay. Let's move on. Now we have the Alloy Wine and Works Everyday Rosé. $7.50. There's a can. They're all going to look the same, guys. But I'm going to show you anyway, because that's just the way I am. Let's see what we get on the palate. Interesting little rubber boot thing going on. Not much flavor. Not impressed with this rosé. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. That rubber boot thing Now, if you're drinking a Riesling and you got rubber boot, you'd say, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I look for that in a rosé necessarily. Not sure if that's intention of these people to do that. Says it tastes like I love this. Strawberry, mint, and guava, grapefruit, sour patches, rose petal. Mint and guava sour patches, rose petal. Well, guys, it has none of that. I can see a little bit of sour patch thing going on. Not sure if I get strawberry necessarily. Can't get past that rubber boot thing, that diesel. Yeah, very diesel driven on the palate. Not super excited about this one. I'm gonna go C minus. It's not flawed or anything. It's just not what I'm looking for in a rosé. And I don't think what a lot of people are looking for in a rosé. In fact, how many of you would be turned off if you popped a can of rosé and you got kind of rubber boot diesel right up front? Would that turn you off? I think being in the wine business as long as I have, I would say it would turn at least 70 to 80% of the people off who try it. Might get a hint of rose petal, a hint of strawberry, but you just can't get past that kind of rubber boot diesel thing right up front. So C minus on that. Let's move on. Now we're into reds. This is the Yellow Wine and Works Pinot Noir, 750 a can. I'm drinking these straight out of the can because, hey, that's what it's all about, right? So this is a Pinot Noir, and it is, am I even going through this properly? This one says tastes like cherries and vanilla, mushrooms, tree bark, something about white something cola. I can't read that one. So, let's see, does it give a appellation? That's what I'm looking for. In fact, I forgot to mention this is Central Coast Chardonnay. I think I said that. This is Central Coast Rosé, and this is carefully blended. If that means anything. It says Tin City, California, hand harvested. Interesting, but it doesn't give an appellation. All right, let's see what we get on the palate. Not bad. Not bad. I get kind of a almost a smoky cherry thing going on, which is very interesting. Good balance. A little bit of earthiness to this. I like the smoky cherries. I like that. It's soft in style, but it has a nice earth-driven thing going on. Maybe a touch of tobacco. Yeah, that's a good Pinot Noir in a can. I like it. Yeah, actually kind of surprised. I'm disappointed they don't have an apple. Maybe they do. Oh yeah. Central Coast. Sorry, I didn't see it. A little kind of red print in there. But yeah, if you're a Pinot Noir, if you like Pinot Noir, you're spending $7.50 on a can. You're having a chunk of salmon at campfire or whatever you're doing. This is a decent, better than decent Pinot Noir. I said this is a decent Chard. Didn't like the rosé, but this is a good Pinot in a can. I'm going to go B on that. I think it's a solid effort for Pinot Noir. Yeah, not bad. I say B. You say, well, that's pretty good. Great. It is, because I'm looking at the can, I'm looking at 750, I'm talking about canned wines here. We're not talking about Napa Valley Cab. We're not talking about Red Mountain Syrah here. We're talking about canned wine. And for a canned wine, that's a B. Get where I'm going there? Okay, let's move on. This is the Alloy Wine and Works Everyday Red. So it's a red blend, Central Coast, all Central Coast wines. Do they give the, this says tastes like blueberry pie, menthol, something, ham, I can't even read that crap, Coca-Cola, there you go, 750. I guess they're trying to kind of be hipster, you know. What clientele are they reaching out to? Well, they're probably reaching out to 21 to 35. That's my guess. So this is an everyday red wine. Do they give the blend? I don't see it on here. No blend. Okay, there you go. Yeah. A little licorice going on. Did it say blueberry? Because I am getting blueberry. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, they put blueberry. Definitely blueberry. Yeah. Blueberry, licorice. Good. I mean, it's good balance. It feels complex in the mouth for a canned wine, certainly. It is a lot. They called it on this one. It is a lot like blueberry pie. I'll give them that much. I'm not with this panini. Is that what I'm trying to say? Ham panini, Coca-Cola. I'm not getting any of that. Of course, I'm not a big ham lover. I have it sometimes. Not my favorite charcuterie meat, but I can maybe get a hint of the ham in there. You know what? I'm going to go B on this one too. I think it's a good, solid red blend in a can. It's not over the top fruit. Has good balance. A little bit of acidity going through there. I like that blueberry hit on it. A little bit of cherry. Slight smokiness, even maybe just a slight kiss of tobacco. So the reds are solid, B, B, and remember once again, we're grading these based on a canned wine, okay? These are pretty solid canned wines. I thought the Chardonnay was decent. I think some Chardonnays lovers would love it, so I gave it a C+, B-, and then negative on the rosé. Not bad, 3 out of 4. So I might have found another couple of wines to put into my canned wine set that I'm working on at the store. Thanks for taking a little time out of your day. I really appreciate your support. I'm getting a new subscriber. I'm going to grab some names for my next episode. Just give a shout out to them because it really is encouraging to see these people jump on board. I hope you're enjoying the episodes. I try, middle of summer, not always successful, try to put episodes up on Mondays and Thursdays. So far I've been hitting Mondays, not Thursdays. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that's my my schedule that I try to keep. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about this channel. I hope you're enjoying it. You keep watching, and I'll keep helping you spend your wine dollars wisely.